What could make a marriage blow up in just 72 days? That was a question a lot of fans were asking when Kim Kardashian announced she was divorcing Kris Humphries. But for those still mystified, last night's premiere of Kim's reality show provided at least some of the answers. Andrea Canning took a look and joins us this morning with all the gory details. Good morning, Andrea.
Gory, yeah. Well, a clue, he moved out in the season premiere. How about that? Well, Kim and Kris fought over just about everything from a naked yoga instructor in their apartment to Kris's clothes being all over the floor. That fight led to a ripped toenail. It was clear from the first episode there were major red flags in their relationship.
Kris, you don't treat people like that. I don't care how uncomfortable you are. You don't say
how
something
rude
like
is it that there's a naked guy in my house when I walk home?
You are so immature, I can't take it.
You can't take it? I can't take it.
Viewers watched the relationship of Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries go kaboom
So ridiculous.
on the season premiere of Kourtney and Kim Take New York.
Here, seriously? You my whole toe?
Kim is a classic overreactor. If that's the worst thing that happens
But
to you
you
today,
always do this to me because you're so rough.
how am I rough?
The now former couple providing a raw and inside look at the demise of their 72-day marriage.
I love you so much, but
But what?
I think I'm gonna go to Minnesota and train. You know, I gotta be ready for the season and stuff.
Kardashian reportedly tired of the way Humphries treated her and her inner circle.
She sees him totally belittling her friends, belittling her family. Knowing that he could go to this level and embarrass her only made her hate him more and only made her more frustrated.
Meantime, sources close to Humphries tell GMA the rumors that he planned to sue Kardashian for $10 million over his negative portrayal on the show are false. Hours before Sunday's show, Kim tweeted a message celebrating other people's pain and misfortune will only bring bad things your way. Maybe don't be too quick to judge and tear others apart.
Kim issued some words of wisdom before the premiere, and it really was to let people know that despite the fact that this is a TV show, there was some very dark emotional terrain that she walked, and she doesn't want people to necessarily think that all of that is simply for their entertainment.
You're my wife. It's gonna take a lot to get rid of me.
And it's not just Sunday's premiere. The Kardashian family continues to make big headlines for everything from the breakup backlash to Rob Kardashian's Dancing with the Stars popularity. For better or worse, they're counting on the exposure to bring in big ratings.
It could be the beginning of the end for the Kardashians, or it could just be a rough patch and she'll win everyone back into her affection. Maybe people seeing Kim in that situation with Kris berating her will make people go back onto her side and understand where she came from.
Which was clearly an emotional place.
He fell in love with me and I fell in love with him, and now my feelings have changed. At 30 years old, I thought I'd be married with kids, and I'm not. And I failed at this.
And a source close to Kris Humphries had some harsh words telling GMA the show is completely staged. There is nothing real about this reality show. Kris teased Kim a lot, but it was never malicious, and he never resented her. He loved her and still does. Kim's people did not return our request for comment, but she was tweeting like crazy before the premiere saying how excited she was about it.
So Kris is not suing, but very tough words for the show.
Very tough words, yeah.
Okay. Andrea Canning, thanks very much.